Good afternoon from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. Got a little bit ahead of myself there yesterday. You can never trust me to know what day of the week it is. I try, and I try because, that's just how it goes. So today is Sunday. I've got the Suburban loaded up for the most part. Some nooks and crannies. I'm gonna stick a few more things in there. I don't want to overload it because then I got to unload it, and so I'd rather make more trips that are smaller than jacking it full, and it makes it easier for me to see and back up and all that other stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna cool off, and then we'll head down to the new place. Oh yeah, temperature. It's like 89, sunny, and humid. Not quite as bad, but still enough to drench my shirt. All right, now I'm going to cool down and then go to the new place. They all know what to do when it's hot. Go find some shade, relax, take it easy. Yeah, buddy. Before I take off, I'm learning this stuff thanks to Drew, but I topped off the coolant, and it was using some coolant, and I also topped off the power steering fluid. We've got a small leak somewhere in there, so I have been needing to top that off quite a bit. Check the oil, looks good. So, alright, now I can take off. I have made it down to the new place. Got a little itty bitty sprinkle on the way here. Nice and breezy and cool. This is higher elevation than my current place, and so it's usually a few degrees cooler here, even though I'm further south. So that is one nice thing, and I'm definitely feeling the breeze. Alright, my number one goal, only goal today, is to unload the Suburban. Most of that stuff are tools and supplies and stuff that are going into the house, and alright, I'm gonna get that done, and then we'll see from there. Next thing would be to shuffle around some stuff in the shed to make more room for future loads. But okay, time to unload. Mission accomplished. Got the Suburban unloaded. I don't know how long that took. I didn't check the time when I get here, and I need to put a clock on the wall. I'm used to my stove back to the old place, but I don't keep my phone on me all the time. Maybe I should do that. Okay, I'm tired, need a break. I did turn on the air conditioner as soon as I got here, so this is going to be a good test. I can sit down in front of a fan and check out the AC. When I got here, the temperature was 83 degrees, and so I set it to 77, and when I came back it was at 77, so I just set it to 72, and we'll see if it gets down to 72. It's at 75 right now. What is it, 5:04 p.m. So yeah, only a little bit over an hour. It's gone from 83 to 75, and it's still going. All right, that is good news. the tools from this load I got moved in here into the office. I've got a microwave and a little mini fridge in there. That mini fridge is coming in handy. But yeah, tools are in here. Drew, if you need to borrow anything, it's in here. And plenty of screws too. Jigsaw, sawzall, skill saw, let's see, 2-inch, 3-inch, 1 1/4 inch screws, stapler and staples, and various other things are in there. My next trip down here, I plan on bringing some shelves, those black shelves on rollers, kind of similar to that one except on rollers and twice as tall. But I got 2 of those that I plan on bringing in the next trip, and so I can empty my tools out on the shelves, and this can be a tool area for right now for construction stuff. And then with the rollers on the shelves, I can move them around. But yeah, the video didn't happen. I'll have to do that next time I come down. Gotta have my tunes going too. Next up, I am going to turn this fan on, which is pointed right at that chair, and I'm gonna sit in that chair for a spell. I'm with you. How could I forget to talk about the kitchen? Yes, Dutch Creek Cabin and in the Woods Homestead, and friends came over late at night. They took out the windows and they boarded up the space that was left behind. So yeah, this is, well, I would not call it a kitchen. This is not a kitchen. As you can see, I've got a sink there in the corner with a very low overhang, and I'm a tall guy. Those are very nice cabinets. Very nice cabinets indeed. But that is it as far as the kitchen goes. And the stove went there because that's the plug, and there was no vent at all for the stove. Where they put the refrigerator, I have no idea. Then on this wall, very nice built-in cabinets. Very nice built-in cabinets, but it's shallow and there's a door there. So yeah, you can't really, you'd have to move the door. If I were to put a sink and dishwasher and other stuff over here, I would have to move that door. I'd have to rip out all of these lovely built-in cabinets. So that's not a very good choice. That would be, I mean, anything can be done. It's just costly to do it. And then we have this corner, that's the back door. And again, the door swings in and you've got very shallow cabinets. So once again, there's not a lot of room to play with. I really couldn't put a dishwasher or stove along either of these walls without moving doors and, you know, major cost, major time, major effort, and getting rid of all these lovely cabinets. So what I've chosen to do instead is take out a window, and that needs to be done so that I can have a kitchen. Otherwise, there is no kitchen. I'd rather have a kitchen than a window. That was the choice here. So this is going to come out, that bottom. It's lovely. Maybe I can use that in the other tiny cabin. But yeah, so the sink is, there's no window above the sink now. In fact, I'll hit my head on the upper cabinets, which is why I want a dishwasher. You don't spend so much time at a sink when you've got a dishwasher, and that's what I want. And I have a dishwasher to put in here already. So that's why the window was taken out. I have a Lazy Susan that goes in a corner. It'll replace the sink, and then next to the Lazy Susan will be the sink, and then the dishwasher, and then the stove, and the stove can vent out. I've already measured it. It's going to go out that square that you see in the top left. The stove vent, oven vent, will be going outside, so that is very handy. And then I can probably put the refrigerator there in the corner. It will come out a bit in front of the window. And I'll have to reverse the door, but that seems like the best option, because the other option Oh yeah, I've got the Lazy Susan in the corner. Then I have another cabinet which has you know, drawers, and it matches all the under cabinets that I've got. And so, but I've got enough width for the refrigerator over here, but I don't have enough height. So I would have to take, and those are built in. There's no, like my current cabinets that you buy at Lowe's, you know, 3 screws and they go up, 3 screws they come down. This is not the same thing at all. The back of these cabinets is the wall, so these are built-in cabinets, and you can't just take one section or 2 sections apart. So yeah, so those are my options. If I actually want a kitchen that is actually usable, have a dishwasher, the sink, you know, someday, yeah, maybe I could put a window above it. It's going to be straddling this stud right there, so that would require some work. But I'm not worried about a window over the sink right now. I'm worried about a sink. I'm worried about a dishwasher. I'm worried about a stove that vents out. And so that's the plan here. And this corner, yeah, all this stuff. I got to get rid of all this stuff this week. Yeah, trash and junk. Okay, so that is the scoop on the kitchen. Drew at Dutch Creek Cabin and Sean and Jamie at In the Woods gave me a huge boost. But this is not the next project. The next project hopefully will be fixing all the plumbing. And you know, we were gonna have to move the sink over to there, and the dishwasher, add the dishwasher. So that, you know, that plumbing we already knew was going to happen. So, all right. I hope I've explained why it was necessary to take out that window. And it's cloudy right now. In fact, it's sprinkling outside. And it's probably about 6 p.m. But this is plenty of light for me. I need a kitchen that functions. And so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's down to 73 at 6:13, so 2+ hours, and started off at 83 degrees. So I would say the air conditioner is working. All right, and now I'm going to turn it off because I'm not going to be back here for a day or so, but it's good to know. And I finally got all this stuff sorted out. There's a bunch of stuff left over in that box. Let's see, some keyboards, they might work. Those come in handy when those go out. Bunch of tapes and stuff under there. I don't know what I'll do with those. Those can probably go. The bucket, there's phone equipment. Who knows? Maybe phone will work. Little file card holders, those good for stuff. There's some safety pens in the mug. That black bag is actually electric hair clippers. And that little blue thing looks like a beverage cooler. Oh yeah, so I grabbed a few things that I'm going to hang on to, but the rest of this stuff is junk, and I got to get rid of it this week. That's going to be it for this video. Yeah, time to head home. I can make it home by dark, take care of my chickens, and have some dinner, maybe edit a video. Yeah, I got to do that. So, it is time. Yeah, I should probably talk about the last video. Yeah, the beard. There are like 30 downvotes on that. There are people out there that they just don't like beards, and yeah, more. I'm not around here telling anybody what to do. If you don't want a beard, don't have a beard. If you don't like them, don't like them. One thing I don't do is I don't go around telling people what I don't like about their appearance. I don't know. That's just not me. I guess some of you out there are perfectly fine going around commenting on other people's appearances, but that's just not my thing. So, but now the new thing is that video is clickbait. So, and yeah, which okay, yeah, it might have drawn people in, but the title was a question. Shave the beard for summer? Question mark. That's a question. Shave the beard for summer, and I answered it. The video answered that question, and it was no. I wasn't, yeah, clickbait is typically defined as something else, but I'll take it. I don't care. I looked it up, 962 videos, and how many videos like that yesterday have I done? So, yeah, I've never said I was good at this YouTube game, because clickbait works. That's what the big channels do, and I've just never gotten into that whole thing. That's not me, and I'm trying to stay me out here. All right, what else can I ramble on about? Yeah, Drew, he's working today. I'm not going to run into him. And that is perfectly cool because I'll be seeing him this week. And I think that's all I got. Thanks, Drew, Dutch Creek Cabin, Jamie, and Sean from In the Woods Homestead. I'll put links down to their channels below. In the Woods hit 1,000 subscribers plus. Thank you so much. And they're getting their watch hours are going up. So yeah, I love being able to support other people who've shown support to me. So, and you guys are helping me out by going and taking a look at it. Yeah, they got an incredible thing going here in Arkansas. So yeah. What else did I wanted to bring up Drew's last video. Yeah, he got Hagatha, his motorcycle. He's got it up and running again. So if you haven't seen his last video, I would suggest it. The motorcycle lives. And I'd been harassing him a little bit about getting the motorcycle going because I know he'd enjoy it and it'd save him gas money, and yeah, just friendly harassment. In fact, most of the harassment was in the form of haiku poems. It's like Japanese poetry that doesn't rhyme. It's just 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and then 5 syllables. Yeah. I don't know why I did it. It was just kind of funny to come up with haikus to harass Drew and to get his motorcycle fixed. So I hope he's enjoying it. We haven't seen a video from him for a while. So yeah. Down below, the return of Hagatha. I think some of you might find that enjoyable. And with that, I'm headed home. So thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. And take her easy, everybody. You still hear cicadas, but it's not nearly as bad here as it is at the old place. Yeah, I like it more every time I come down. We just gabbed. I just stopped by because you just got home when I was leaving, and yeah.
I honestly forgot you were over there, or else I would have went over there already.
No, I was getting ready to go. In fact, I should have already left. But yeah, I'll be coming back down this week. We got plans, so.
Big plans. Yep, can't wait to see you, man.
All right. Should I scroll over or no?
Oh,
no.
Lord.
Oh,
hey,
no.
I sold the Jeep today. I at least had somebody make an offer on it, and I told him he said he's going to bring me the money next week. We'll see if it happens, but it's almost out of my yard, so I guess if you want to show it.
No, I'm not, but I'll zoom in on the VW. Yeah, there we go. All right, good night, everybody.